All right, we got the Manker e14 Cree XPG2 LED here. This is a little tiny pocket rocket. This is to simulate an unboxing. It's not an unboxing because this flashlight has already been opened and used. So I'm just kind of trying to show you exactly what you get. So you open it up and you got the typical foam on top. You get the flashlight with the pocket clip. The pocket clip comes inside of this plastic sealed with your lanyard, with your slip yoke, and an O-ring. So what you get is you get the Manker e14. This thing is 1600 lumens. It's probably the brightest flashlight for its size going. I don't know if you're watching this and I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, it's got tons of different modes, and I'll get to them here in a minute. All right, we're back. Manker e14 here. This is the XPG2 Cree, the quad Cree LEDs. They're tucked back in behind a TIR reflector, and then it's covered with a mineral glass lens. And the mineral glass is also coated, double-sided coated in AR material, so it's anti-reflective. This flashlight is 80 millimeters long, the way that it sits, but available for it are these here tubes that extend it out. It doesn't appear like they sent O-rings with it, but it extends it out long enough to slide an 18650 inside there, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming that you take the old O-rings off of your old smaller tube and bring them over here. Also, another option might be is that inside of the box that the Manker e14 came in, it definitely appeared like there was one. There may have been two O-rings in there, and I'm assuming that they would fit right there. So this is the XPG2 version, like I said. So this is 1600 lumens. It has, I think it's like 18 different modes or 15 different settings on here. But the turbo, if you put it on the turbo, the top mode, the top of the first 7 modes, and then you can back to 4 more. The top of the 7 modes would be turbo, and that will blast 1600 lumens, and it will step down after 30 seconds. It is IPX8, so underwater rating, high underwater rating, better than IPX7. I'm not going to test this one, but it's also a 1 meter impact rating, so you can drop it from, I'm sure this is fine from shoulder height. I'm actually even sure that this would be all right if you tossed it up in the air a little bit, 10 foot, and then it hit back down on concrete. It'd probably be all right, but it's rated for 1 meter. This takes typical rcr123 batteries. It is also interchangeable with 18350 batteries and 16340 batteries. So all of them will fit. It will also accept protected and unprotected cells. It's a Demon Fire battery here. These are good batteries. When I put these in here, it only wants to show, it has a battery indicator on here. It always wants to show that they're at 80%. So not 100% sure what the deal is with that. Yeah, it is aluminum body with a copper, I don't know what you call it, but there's a heat sink here, to get out some of the heat. It does get hot if you put it all the way up. So I'm going to go through the modes here. It comes with a pocket clip. I'll show how the pocket clip rides after this, but the modes, you turn it on with a click. Once it's on, there you got your moonlight. I have no numbers on exactly what that is, and I'm sorry about that. It's tough. I did a good bit of searching. I just got updated. It is 1 lumen. So it's 1 lumen moonlight, and it goes for a long time. So you got your 1 lumen right there, your moonlight, and it's a true moonlight. I mean, this thing will probably last forever like that. But so half clicks. So this has a forward and a backwards clicky situation. Forward click is just a quick press, and to go backwards, it's just a slightly longer press. So to go forward, we're on moonlight now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the highest. I can feel the heat. No, it was not. So there's 6. Yep. So there's your moonlight, and then quick press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's your 7 modes. And then to go backwards, you do these a little bit longer, and I think I might be able to do this right now. I'm not 100% sure. But that's 1600 lumens blasting right now. And I can feel the heat on my hand at this 8 inches, 7 inches. So I'm going to attempt to go backwards. And it's working. All right, strobe warning. There could be a strobe here. It's going to go right to turbo from that. If I back off that moonlight mode, it's going to go right to turbo. And then there's your strobe. There's your strobe. There is your battery indicator light. Right there, it's telling me one flash. Yep, one flash. So that's saying that this flashlight right now is at 20%. Each one of those flashes indicates 20% power remaining in the battery. So this battery is kind of low. I'm going to put a fresh battery in there to get my beam shots, but so then there's also one more mode. You can back it off. If I can do this, it can be mastered easily, but I have not yet mastered it. So I'm going to try to attempt to back it off, and that will next one will be the bike mode. The bike mode there, that is a steady on and a mid mode with a flashing strobe, you know, to make sure that you give away your position so you hopefully don't get run over. But yeah, there is, it does have an anti-roll with the pocket clip on there. If you don't have it on there, it will roll. So it's a non-defensive bezel, and it's got a really nice clicky on the back. It's the first time I've seen that two-stage clicky where you can go forward or backward, which is kind of interesting. But this is a intricate flashlight as far as modes go, and I guess it is programmable as well. So yeah, I'm gonna move on here, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, so I'm doing this flashlight test. This flashlight is not mine, but my buddy wanted to let me test it out. So I wasn't planning on running it through the ringer. And that's also where I got the moonlight is a 1 lumen number from. But my buddy wants me to do it, so we got an impact test. I'm going to do 3 foot right now, so. Good to go. We're going to do 5 foot. No problem. All right, he's also going to let me put in the IPX7 tester. I'm waiting for the sun to go down. I'm probably not going to get 30 full minutes on this, but it might be close. So I will time it, and yeah, when the sun goes down, I'm going to take it out. But yep, here we go. All right, it has been over 30 minutes. It's probably more like 40, so I'm going to drain all the water out of here and see what we got. Still on. I had it in the second mode there. Mason, want to grab the scanner real quick? Just pointing right down here. Bone dry inside. Good to go. All right, pass. Go like that. Fits right like that. Nice deep pocket carry, easily accessible. Okay, that right there is the moonlight, and we're gonna shine it at the ground. Let's see if you can see anything. You can see it. It is dim. You can see it. All right, and there's our second mode. There's our third mode going out further. Okay, let's see here. There's our fourth mode. There's our 5th mode, and that's 100 foot. With that, that's our 5th mode. That's our 6th mode. So I'm not sure how many lumens that is, but there should be one more left. There's your 1300 lumens, or your 1600. I'm sorry. There's your 1600 lumens. It is a lot of flood, and it also reaches out pretty well with those TIR lenses in there. So yeah, I'm going to finish this video up, and then I'm going to compare that to a Manker E11 and the U11 and the E11. So Yep. All right, so just from what we did right there, you could feel that it is warm from that little run that we did with this thing. I'm told that it does get very hot. The final verdict on this thing is really cool. It is, my dog is maybe possibly throwing up. This thing is really cool, incredibly bright, very small, and adaptable. I mean, you can put it with the 18650. You know, you can swap out. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of batteries. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and comment, like, subscribe.